Boy, the troll is just, I mean, you know, she pretty much said it after she had her meeting with Pope Francis. She said, well, you know, I'm just a little nobody, and to meet with the Pope, oh my God. No, you're not a little nobody, troll. You're a piece of dirt underneath the feet of respectable, normal human beings. But you're really having fun, aren't you, huh, troll? Jesus. Oh, God. It just gets screwier and screwier, doesn't it? A group of conservative in the House, USA Today calls them conservative firebrands. What the hell is what's a firebrand? Anyway, this group of freaks is launching an effort to fire Kevin McCarthy even before House Republicans take a vote to make him the new Speaker of the House. I think they ought to go ahead. I hope Kevin McCarthy does become the Speaker. What a moron. I was watching, somebody said last night, be sure to watch the rebroadcast of Rachel Maddow's program on MSNBC. And so I did. And she had a piece of video where he was giving some kind of an address where he's making comments in the House or something. And it was the most unbelievable gibberish I have ever heard. And Maddow kept pausing and pausing the video to highlight what this freak was saying. He makes George W. Bush look like a learned man. McCarthy does. It's unbelievable, this guy. Anyway, yesterday, former congressman from Georgia, Paul Broun, B-R-O-U-N, joined other conservatives organized by something called the Constitutional Rights Political Action Committee to begin a Fire McCarthy effort. Oh, my God. The chairman of that political action committee, when Larry Ward said, quote, "We are firing a shot across their bow that it is completely unacceptable to have a second coming of John Boehner as the next speaker." See, you would think that maybe they wouldn't want him because he spilled the beans about what the real mission of the Benghazi committees has been. But anyway, if McCarthy, this freak said, the chairman of this political action committee, if McCarthy is the speaker, they are in for another X number of years of battle with the conservative grassroots. They? Now, the people behind this effort include several high-profile conservative rabble-rousers, including Paul Broun, who was defeated in a bid for U.S. Senate last year here in Georgia, Rob Maness, whose losing bid for the Senate in Louisiana was credited with forcing Republican Bill Cassidy into a runoff with Mary Landrieu. You keeping that straight? And guess who else is involved in this to get this guy fired? Former GOP presidential candidate, the certifiably mad, insane, booger-eating crazy man, Alan Keyes. He's back. Jesus, God. These people are, you talk about zombie apocalypse, it's here. Now, the challenge to Boehner that made Boehner just run screaming from the House of Representatives, reaching for the nearest bottle of wine, that challenge came from members of something called the House Freedom Caucus, which is all about unfreedom. In newspeak, it's just called unfreedom, or double plus unfreedom. Now, they've acknowledged this, the members of the House Unfreedom Caucus, they've acknowledged that they probably don't have enough votes to elect one of their own as Speaker. I know. Why don't they just bring in the troll from Kentucky and vote on her? I'm sure that, you know. Anyway, McCarthy, as you know, got heavy criticism yesterday for a comment on little Sean Hannity's program, suggesting that one of the achievements of the House Benghazi Committee was damaging Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign. But he's also gotten a lot of support from a lot of rank-and-file Republicans. Yesterday, 11 of 13 Republican lawmakers from Pennsylvania, yes, indeed, issued a joint statement endorsing McCarthy, saying, quote, "We believe that Kevin McCarthy is the right person to lead our conference and the House." And you may know that on Tuesday, Paul Ryan, former Republican vice presidential nominee with mittens and the committee chair of the Ways and Means Committee, he endorsed McCarthy. You've got to hear that video. I don't know how you're going to get it unless you have on demand or whatever. And it's Rachel Maddow's program from last night. And it is just funny as hell. I was watching it and almost fell out of bed. It was, I mean, it's genuinely funny. This guy is not inarticulate. He's a moron. He really is. Right, Kathy? I mean, he's just a total moron.